Hi everyone, my name is Luke Powers and I'm the Worship Director at Christ Proclamation Church. Today I'm going to give you a very utilitarian lesson in how to play the acoustic rhythm guitar at Christ Proclamation Church. So if you're someone who's already familiar with playing guitar, this will give you a rundown of what to expect in an audition, or rather what I would be expecting or hoping for you to know. And if you're someone who's new to the guitar, then as you're learning, you can use this as kind of a guideline to say, what kind of guitarist am I trying to be? What am I actually trying to accomplish? If what you're trying to accomplish is playing at Proclamation, then this is your guide to that. So we have two hands, left hand and right hand, and the right hand does our strumming. We hold our pick, I use my thumb, put the pick perpendicular to my thumb with about 1/4 inch of the pick poking out, and then I use the knuckles on my index finger to hold that pick in place. Nice and loose, just those two fingers holding it, tight enough to not drop it, but loose enough to almost drop it. And then it's very loose in the wrist. I mostly strum from my wrist. I like to keep my strum pattern small, top of the strings to the bottom of the strings, just kind of the size of that hole. I don't like this type of strumming. I used to do that a lot, and my strum pattern has gotten a lot smaller over the years. Now, as we talk about strumming, there are two things we need to know. The first is how we measure the speed of a song, and the second is how we organize the beats in a song. So everybody knows that a song has a steady beat to it. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But what you might not know is that we use a measurement called beats per minute to assess the speed of that beat. The easiest way to understand this is to look at a clock. I have an analog watch on, and the second hand moves at 60 beats per minute because there are 60 seconds in a minute. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. If it was twice as fast as that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 120 beats per minute, 2 beats for every second. And we have lots of measurements in between. So we can go as slow as 60 beats per minute, we can go 73, 85, 102. Some of our songs even go up to 163 beats per minute. Those are all ways to measure the speed of the beat. Is it slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rhythms I'm about to show you work within the context of the speed of that beat. The second concept you need to understand is called time signatures. If a song is 4 minutes long and the speed is 120 beats per minute, we don't want to count 480 beats. Rather, we organize those beats into groups. So instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to organize the beats into groups, and it's also going to provide us a groove, the feel of the music as it rolls forward. Counting to 4 is called a 4/4 time signature. There are 4 quarter notes in 4/4. The time signature is displayed as a fraction. There are other time signatures. There is 2/4, 3/4, 6/8, 12/8. Those are all different time signatures, and they determine how many beats we count. So do we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the tempo, beats per minute, determines how fast the speed of the song is, and then the time signature tells us how we organize those beats. I'm going to start off by giving you 5 strum patterns in a 4/4 time signature. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. This first one is what I call the backbeat strum. It goes down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now you can see I've displayed a grid with downs and ups, D's and U's. The big bold letters are the ones you strum. The ones that are underlined are the ones that you emphasize. So I'm going to start by playing this drum pattern at about 80 beats per minute. Here's the same strum pattern at the slowest tempo I would usually play it, 60 beats per minute. Here's the same strum pattern at the fastest tempo I would play it, 90 beats per minute. The second strum pattern I like to call the peppy strum. It goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here it is at the slowest tempo, 70 BPM. Here's a little faster, 90 BPM. Here it is really fast, probably the fastest reasonable tempo for this strum pattern, 130. Now it's important to note that as we're strumming, we're not just following the pattern of, for example, down, 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 but our hand is actually going down, up, 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 down, up the whole time. So one way to build endurance and flexibility on your strumming is to just do what I just did. Mute the strings by touching them with your fingers but not pressing them down with your left hand so they don't make any notes, just a chopping sound. And then practice going down, up, 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 down, up. Then you can start practicing some of these strum patterns. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Because whenever you get lost on a strum pattern, what's important is that you keep the momentum going. You may have noticed on some of the strum patterns I've shown you so far that there have been little errors, especially as I get faster in tempo. I don't really consider these errors as much as maintaining momentum on the strum pattern so that I can keep the groove rolling forward and not get tripped up. As long as you can maintain the skeleton of the groove and stay in time with the metronome, sometimes the little details and the little up strums and things can fall by the wayside and be less important. The next strum pattern is kind of an upbeat pop strum. It goes down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Sounds like this. Here it is at 120 beats per minute. Here it is at 170 beats per minute. The next one I call the folk pop strum. It goes down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here it is at 100 beats per minute. Here it is again at 170 beats per minute. The next one I call the Southern Swing. It's a pretty standard bluegrass strum pattern, but you can play it real slow and get a country feel, or real fast and get a bluegrass feel. Here it is at 60 beats per minute. Here it is at 130 beats per minute. This next one I just called the 3/4 strum. I use it for almost all 3/4 songs, slow or fast. Here it is at 60 beats per minute. Here it is at 90 beats per minute. This next one is the strum pattern I use for 6/8. Here it is at 120 beats per minute, with the beat being given to the 8th note. Here it is at 220 beats per minute. I have to use a slightly different sound here because the Google metronome only goes up to 218. Lastly, here's a 12/8 strum pattern. 12/8 is a little bit tricky because it's counted in 4, but in groups of 3. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, ducka, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, so that you don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... Here it is at 120 beats per minute. Here it is at 150 beats per minute. The next thing you need to know is diamonds. Diamonds are when we let a chord ring out for emphasis. You can do this every couple measures, you can do it every measure, you can do it every chord change, but it's for when you want there to be space in the music. Here are some diamonds at 90 beats per minute. The next thing to know is downstrokes. Downstrokes simply mean that instead of strumming down, up, down, up, down, up, we're just strumming down, down, down. Here are downstrokes at 90 BPM. Here are some downstrokes at 160 BPM. The opposite of downstrokes would be upstrokes, meaning as we're going down, up, down, up, down, up, instead of hitting all the downs, we're hitting all the ups. Here are some upstrokes at 90 BPM. Notice how I muted on the downstrokes to get that chopping effect. Next, I'm going to show you the 24 chords that I use most of the time. Now, some of these chords are going to have funny names or look a little complicated, but that's because I'm giving you the technical names of the chords. Really what these do is function as substitutes for the simpler chords that you might see on a page. For example, whenever I see an F, it's usually in the context of the key of C as a 4 chord, so I almost always play an F major 7 with an A on the bottom. Because functionally it works as a 4 chord in the style that we play. So many of these chords are functional substitutions of actual chords, and you'll learn the details of the theory later if you don't know it already. Here are the chords. G major. A minor. G over B. C2. D major. E minor 7. D over F sharp. C major. D minor. E minor. F major 7. G major, but in a different fingering. A minor 7. G dominant 7. A major. B minor. E major. F sharp minor. This is your first bar chord. I like to use 2 fingers to bar the chord. My index finger presses down the strings, and my middle finger reinforces my index finger, and then I play the other 2 notes with my other 2 fingers. B5, muting the top and bottom strings. C sharp minor 7. E5. C over G. B5. One of my favorites, D add 4, add 9. It's a C chord, slid up 2 frets. Now, the first thing we went over was strum patterns. We talked about beats per minute, tempo, and time signatures. Then we went over the 24 chords. Now I'm going to show you how to use a CAPO. A CAPO is a device that lets you change the position of this nut to somewhere else in order to make the guitar in a different key. For example, if I'm playing in the key of G, and I'm playing a G chord, and I want to play in the key of A flat, I would put my CAPO on the first fret and play that G chord again. Now I'm in the key of A flat. The reason is there's not really a practical way to play an E flat on the acoustic guitar with the open chord shapes that we know. Please note that the CAPO is integral to playing the acoustic guitar. It is not an additional piece, and you should not feel bad about using it. It is as essential to the sound we're trying to achieve as a pick is. So what I've done is I've put all of these resources in PDF format. You'll get all of the strum patterns, all of the chord shapes, as well as a guitar capo guide. The guitar capo guide will show you if you are playing in such and such key, then you should use such and such chord shapes. You should play in that key instead and use the capo on such and such fret. For example, if I want to play in the key of A, I could play open chords in the key of A, or I could play in G with my capo on the 2nd fret. And now I'm in the key of A. If you want to understand more about how to use a capo, you can watch this video here. And if you're interested in learning some different chord progressions, I also have a sheet I made for that you can watch a video about here. I hope by combining these 3 ideas, you'll be able to play all the songs that you want, and we'll be able to worship the Lord with instruments through music together. Capo on the 3rd fret, G shape, so I'm going to be in B flat. Metronome at 100 BPM, and I'm playing 4/4.